but the devil could work hard. Me and God gonna work harder. Here we are, part 3. So the culprits have exited the premises, y'all. The culprits are gone. The culprits are most likely on their flight back home to Chicago. Deuces. Gone.
All right, so she's talking about when she met Ant Boy Gotti or Gotti Boy Ant, or like Gotti Boy Ant, whatever. It's hard to say his name, but so she's talking about when they met and when they hung out and whatnot, and she's getting into the fact that, and this is like recently. It's not like a long time ago. It's like recently, and basically he's online with a watch that he stole from her homegirl.
Vanished. Mind y'all, the two bums had told us that their flight was for that night. They left that morning. So that was already the 40.
Let me bring it back.
Welcome back to part 3 of how Anthony and his bum cousins stole a Rollie, a Cardi, and 4 buns for me and my homegirl. Let's get into it. I actually filmed part 3 yesterday along with part 1 and part 2. As I'm editing part 3, literally almost done, y'all, I accidentally posted to my story instead of saving to my drafts, y'all. And I was so upset. It got deleted, but the devil could work hard. Me and God gonna work harder. Here we are, part 3. So the culprits have exited the premises, y'all. The culprits are gone. The culprits are most likely on their flight back home to Chicago. Deuces. Gone. Vanished. Mind y'all, the two bums had told us that their flight was for that night. They left that morning. So that was already the 48 again. So y'all lied to us and told us y'all was leaving at nighttime. Whole time, y'all left early. From what I know. At least that's what I think. After they left, I had no more contact with them, never spoke to them again. So, I don't know their exact steps after, but that's what I'm assuming. I don't even want to get into what even happened after, y'all. The B&B almost caught on fire. That day for me was just hectic. It was like, wow. God was trying to tell me, stay your home. Stay your home and go to church like you always do every New Year's. Because I don't know what you over here coming to Atlanta doing all that for. All I could do at that point was say, roll up. Roll up. Roll up. That's what they left us with. That's all we could do. Roll up. Roll up. We over here just smoking and thinking, or whatever Dirk said. We just smoking and thinking. And I'm sitting here looking at flights on my phone, trying to go home tonight. Because even though they were leaving that day, we had an extra day. Because remember, I told y'all, I came here to have some fun. So y'all can go home. I'm here to stay, okay? Oh, no, we can't do another day and a half here. No. I'm looking at flights. They telling us 600. We about to stay in this nice B&B. We about to live it up in here.
Oh, just for context, this girl is 21 years old. So again, the money that a person has is usually kind of contingent on their age. And I just gotta point out. What 21-year-olds did y'all know when you I think she said she was 21. 2021. What 21-year-olds did y'all know or growing up that had money to go take flights and have Cartier watches and Rolex watches? You got parlays you're not hitting.
Cause baby, no. And if y'all thought y'all would have crashed out about this situation, imagine me in the moment. I'm thinking of any way I could get to you. I'm plotting everything in my head. I'm trying, everything is going so fast but so slow at the same time. And I just had to slow it down. My last thought was let go and let God. Because one thing about God, he works in a funny way. Hi, Anthony. You thought you'd never see me again. Well, let's get to the meat.
So, yeah. All right. So, it's just crazy. I think we had one more clip from... Oh, also, in case y'all forget, so he was supposed to be with this girl right here on Valentine's Day. Where's she at? Damn, you know what? We won't go there yet, but I wanted to play the light skinned girl that he was with. Just in case y'all forgot, so I'm gonna play this real quick. Yo, hold on, y'all. It's saying that my browser lost the audio. Hold on. Put that Wi-Fi together, son. Here we go again. Ain't no future in front, and I had to bring it back for you, son. So, is this the light skinned John he was with, um, on Valentine's Day? So the whole controversy is based off of Slim Thick Kim, who I'm gonna show you in a second. You know what I mean? Posting the video, kind of airing things out. You feel me? And this turned to a whole Tiger King. I'm gonna bring it back.
What is? I said, what's all that internet shit? Because you playing right in my face, basically. You just sum it up. I said that. This is what he said.
Bro, it's my whole thing. For 110% fact. You know for a fact I was with you.
Who was he?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
Yo, first of all, the fact that he's talking to a girl saying, bro, that's how you know you talking to a real young dude, man.
Who was that? Come on now. So it's like, what is you getting at? Like, what's your point? I understand she said what she said on the internet, but at the end of the day, if that would have been me, which it could have been me, it could have very much been me. Like, and I was thinking that on the way down there, like, damn, what the fuck is it? What if this some weird ass shit? Like, what if this some weird ass shit? Like, I really feel bad for that girl because she just wasted all her time and her energy. Like,
TikTok stories and all this.
My whole point exactly. Like, that's the whole point that I'm trying to get you to come across. You said, but if you didn't have your daughter, I would have stayed at your house. So be for real. Duh. Like, I made that. I said the reason as to why you was getting a hotel is because I had my daughter.
I said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So basically, so that's who he wound up with, right? So I guess in so many words, the only thing you really could say is like, yo, this is the dating market. Now, these people are a little bit younger, but the girl who set things off initially, she's in her 30s. I think she's at least 31. And I know that my original video, the point I was getting at was, younger ladies, look at the situation and look at how this girl looks, right? Look at her presentation and look at her values and all that type of shit and the outcomes that she's getting. Okay, I'm going to play one more video from the actual original girl. I thought it was a pretty interesting
And we
video.
have a part.
And for the record, okay.
So before we get into this video, right? When the young man told his story, what he was saying was that he was kind of taken aback when he FaceTimed her, because basically in so many words he was saying, yo, she didn't look like her pictures. And I'm like, how much different do she look than her pictures for you to be talking like that? And we're gonna get into that, right? So one part of the story, when the young man's telling his story, he talks about just how thirsty she was, son. And I done showed y'all this dude. A few things are going on. For one, you seeing how polygamy play out. Also, you seeing the arrested development play out. Only a 14-year-old should be able to look at this guy and think that, oh yeah, sure, there's nothing going on with this guy. And listen, I just showed you a story where someone who knows him and who got receipts of meeting him is showing, yo, this dude be lying. Not only that, when it comes to this dude stole money and a watch from a girl. God damn, nigga, cold as ice. And first of all, him and his homeboy smashed him. Because all that stuff says smashing act. It was some smashing going on over there. You understand? So And I was joking on the young boy because he was basically saying in so many words. She was trying to she was trying to eat his groceries. You understand? You know what I mean? He got a little squeamish. I'm like saying, I'm like, yo, nah. Now that I got the whole story, I have to condemn him on many fronts. But one thing I have to condemn him on is you never let an eater get away. You will always mourn that eater or that throat goat not being in your life no more. So the original story is that so many words she ain't know nothing about this nigga. All she knows is what she see online, which wasn't really a whole lot. You know what I mean? He's not like even a personality online. He just got Instagram. You know what I mean? And not only that, she's in her 30s and she thinks this very young looking guy is really attractive. Let me tell you something. The most predatory women, and the craziest women find younger men very attractive, and that speaks to where she's at mentally. Because it's not like he's even like a healthy, like he's mad, like he look like he's in high school. He's like mad. And I'm not saying that anything's wrong with him. I'm just saying that he don't look like a man. Like he looks very young and very boyish still, and he communicates very boyish as well. You know what I mean? And also even how he handled the whole situation. And for young men out there, this is an example of how street niggas move. You know what I'm saying? And how you shouldn't be moving. You shouldn't be lying to nobody. The best, if you're going to be having kids and relationships, just have a real relationship if you want to have one. Don't be having a lot of women in your life. The reason why he can entertain all this bullshit because he probably don't got no job. That boy, he into some shit. No, say you talking about he got 6 cars, all type of shit. You think a young man that looked that young got access to the kind of money where he can get 6 cars? And his name is not Casanat. She didn't say he a streamer. None of that shit. But she did say this though.
I suck dick. Period. I don't need no sore throat spray, no. And for the record, okay, I suck dick. Period. I don't need no sore throat spray, no none of that shit. I bought it because I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna suck him off the bone. Bitch, he look good. I was gonna do him in. I sure was. I'm honest. And for the record, okay, I suck dick. Period. I don't need no sore throat spray, no none of that shit.
She got like 3 kids. She got like 3 kids. And she got babysitters for them kids. She dropped them kids off and came to Atlanta. Now, only reason why she didn't do all that shit was because he didn't want to see her. She told her that he had his daughter. Then come to find out he's with the light skin joint. All right, but I wanted to show her profile real quick on Instagram. I hope they don't take my shit down. So you saw that video of her just now, right? I'll make this bigger. Then we're gonna go back here.
I bought it because I suck dick. Period.
So if you can't tell, that's not a natural light. That's not natural light. And that's not a natural. So that's a filter. That's a filter that dark skinned girls be using for whatever reason. So that filter stops you from seeing any blemishes, or it just makes the skin look smooth and look better. You know what I mean? So you kind of can tell that there's a filter there. Now, me personally, I don't think I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you her Instagram. So I want to show you these pictures here. That person doesn't, you can't even tell that's her. That's a lot of makeup. This picture here. This right here. You can't really You can't really like. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that she's wearing a lot of makeup. I mean, I think that's what it is. She's wearing a lot of makeup, and it looks nice. I think she looks amazing. But she doesn't. When you see that video right there, and again, don't look bad at all. But you can tell she's not wearing no makeup. And them pictures, yo, she was wearing mad makeup, son. And again, yeah. So she was wearing mad makeup. So that's what he was talking about. So I want to show y'all what she, I don't want to say what she really looks like, but a more like, like her not in lighting that she's controlling. So, like, so she raps and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I can play the sound or not, but you kind of can see how she looks different here than any other pictures, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's more of like her natural look. And also shout out to her, yo, she actually got bars. Got pretty good bars. So I wanted to point that out. And it's really interesting because, you look at these kind of people and, the image you see online is so glamorous, right? And we got to cover it. She said that she had a business that she wasn't doing that weekend. Fam, my baby got a whole I don't know if that's the AMG or not, but God, dog, that's an expensive ass car, my G. You feel me? Yo, she getting to it. You see it? She getting to it. And whenever it's like, yo, most of the time, whenever you see girls who look like this, yo, a lot of times they in that life, yo. You always see girls who got bodies like, especially when they body just seem like it's made for love making. You always see one of these on their profile. There's always a Dubai pic or a pic within the Middle East. You don't know nobody over there. You don't never dress like that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Great picture. Great picture. I feel you. Hold on. Where the other one at? I think it's one with them in the sand. Hold on, y'all. I ain't there. But yo, I'm sorry. Whenever you see women, especially black women, and there's a picture of them in Dubai, and they look like that. Because you notice that when they're in Dubai, they're it's not like group pictures necessarily. With like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have no business in Dubai, especially not you. We know why you was there. Snatch to work, King. I'm out of here. All right, yo. I'm gonna take a break. I'm coming right back. I said I wasn't gonna do it. But sorry. It is late. And we gotta get through it. I've been trying to give y'all a Drake show all week. Shout out to the new family members. Shout out to all the people who checked out the shorts. I dropped shorts like crazy. And I dropped classic after classic after classic after classic. Before I get into a little bit of a cook here, make sure I'm on the right mic. Pause. Let's get to it, man. Shout out to Kenny Christ, man. So we happen to get a photo op with the GOAT himself. It says Kendrick Lamar was taking psychology courses at UCLA to master his pen. I see we don't know what that nigga's doing there. We don't know what he did there or nothing like that. And nigga, if you got to go to all right, well, nigga, if UCLA made you make Mr. Morale and all this other bullshit you've been making, don't ever go back to school, okay? Matter of fact, don't ever read another book. Matter of fact, I don't think Kendrick reads. I think Kendrick just be chilling. I think he go on long. I think he just be chilling. I think he watch cartoons and he go on long walks and he do ayahuasca on a regular basis. because he a crazy nigga. Yo, Ebro saying when he's trying to make his point about the lack of growth in Drake's music, right? And basically saying in so many words like, yeah, you're not doing any of the things that Kendrick told you to do, like the ayahuasca. Do you know what ayahuasca is? Ayahuasca is basically a ceremony of sorts where it's supposed to be a guide that basically has you have you ingest a tea, which is something you digest to make you trip the fuck out. You understand? You want to trip out. You're tripping. And if it's not, from what I understand, if it's not done correctly, you will go crazy. It is a psychedelic. Now, the benefits are always supposed to be that when people go on this trip, they come back enlightened. People who are very troubled mentally, I guess, can benefit from that. But my theory when it always comes to stuff like that is that you want someone to fix you. You want to be fixed. Because you don't think that you're enough. You're not able to make decisions on your own. One of the reasons why that you don't have confidence in that shit is because you are not working on refining your idea of right from wrong on a regular basis.